Oh my God. I got updated. Yeah. What's up, John? Wow. God, more I got update this junk. I ain't even know that.
Stop without updating. You can stop without updating.
It's not gonna play it though. It say that, but it ain't gonna be able to play.
I thought I updated it out there on the PS5 4.
Huh?
I thought I pushed update on the PS4 when Traycon was out there.
No, the game.
Yeah.
Apex.
I know. He was trying to play it. And I thought I pushed
Yeah, it said I got update.
I thought I pushed update, but it won't update if I did it for the PS4 for them, right?
Nah. That will be updating it on that game.
Huh?
That will be updating it on that game.
Oh, yeah. I ain't got updated on that.
I am, man. I gotta run a mat and jump.
Oh, this is the only thing I was gonna hate.
Oh, my light too close.
I'm sorry, I just needed to
EA Sports, it's in the game. Boom! They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hand.
Hey, can y'all hear the game? I ain't even got my headphones put.
Yeah. Should I style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's
finest. Boss. Yeah. DJ Drama. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Side through the lot of starstruck. Hop in the rider, we took in the truck, couple in the truck, and they might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner and nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no billboard baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone, just me, myself, no peers. Yeah.
Oh shit.
What you calm down? I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and go like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payment, the back ain't good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the clothes for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my they do aerobics. Boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down.
Man, Apex got update, bro.
Round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
I'm gonna go without the ad-libs.
me see what kid over there
like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making them verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never broke up with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just ain't ready to whittle pea. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been take it, a dash all wood. 10 payment, the back ain't good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I can probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams.
Yeah, what's up, kid?
Ready? And you still couldn't do this.
What? Nah, turn it back to work.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go have no time for cold cuts. The game like that bitch can't get joined up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, you built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound you can't copy this. I never practice confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line.
Oh, alright.
With no dollar signs.
You probably ain't started that.
Chocolate dice. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
I don't even know if
You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises.
man, Apex got updates, man.
I don't trust in chat, we into fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith.
This should be done in a few, though.
I don't follow trends.
This should be done updated in a few.
No, I will not bend. Gang time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
What's up, bro? I'm waiting for Apex to finish updating, bro.
Big about her, petty, don't matter.
I had to update that jump.
I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should have been in prison. No more remorse, no cases in. I got the road flooded, soaking wet, but ain't with swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call him player mail. What you talking that monkey, about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster, down a call NASCAR. My solo no sir, I am not a passer. I will not be after any of you people blitzing. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call him player mail. What you talking?
It's lit, bro. It's lit, bro. I just
Get some money.
I got my green screen up right now.
Get some money. 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 Get some money.
I got the green screen up right now, so you can't see it, but it's lit, bro. Go to the end of the stream from last night, bro.
Get some money. Get some money. Get some money. Get some money.
Go to the end of the stream from last night, you'll see it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
I ain't download 24 yet. No, Man ain't really my thing, bro. I played it, but you know what I'm saying?
They'll try the middle with Cook. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick. Make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you can dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Man, it's all right, but...
On 2nd and 12, Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Ready.
They'll go again with Sanders. And some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
In motion left is Watkins. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
On first down, Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2 fucking hours, bro. 2 hours, bro.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Allen off the play fake.
Oh, my God.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
This game, bro.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? That D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
This is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No.
Fuck him.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go have no time for cold cuts. The game like they pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never.
I'm out to play my season, bro. I'm out to finish my season out, so I can let Apex update. If I play online and try to update that shit gonna take too long.
Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Run it up.
I try to play online on both, but that shit gonna take too long.
Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so that
hold the fuck up.
You'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe.
Hold on. What just happened? Hold the fuck up, bro. Hold on.
I don't trust in chat, we into fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend.
Hold on.
I don't follow trends.
Hold on. What am I looking for? Hold on. Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no, bro! Hold on, no! Oh, they just worked me.
Got so many memories that I made.
How the fuck did it get simulated? No, fuck no, bro. Fuck no. Fuck no, bro. Bro, they just skipped my game, bro. Fuck no, bro. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. And that shit gonna probably automatically save. Fuck no, bro. Hey, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. No. How the fuck do I go back? I'm from the ghetto, baby. Bruh, fuck no.
I turn the mustard seed into $1 million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me.
Nah, bruh, no, bro.
We do not play in the same league. I get my mama so if I'm selling
man.
If I was, do you think I let
fuck
you
no,
go?
bruh.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy than it winning. Yeah, crazy than it winning. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back.
Bruh, fuck no, bro. I was fucking undefeated, bruh.
Love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular.
Bro, I was fucking undefeated, bro.
Don't think twice, my only advice to my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Turn up vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it.
Nah, bro. Fuck no, bro. No.
In the booth, I'm a toucher, but crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to auto selected.
Oh my God, bro.
Ain't biting my tongue, I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a sip that away when I get to me. My check don't discriminate, still take the profits if you talking Vietnamese. I just be having my way, only care about what the patient will say. Urge you wanna be, don't gotta whip me, rag on them petty. Let's not talk with that on your hip, you ain't gon' rip it or pop it. Empty the like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it out, vision it. We not equivalent, really bad, looking so innocent. All predicament, I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city.
Bruh, how the fuck did they just do that, bro? Fuck? Nah. Fuck that. Nah, I know what I'm about to do. Fuck that. They just worked the shit out. I don't know how the fuck that shit got skipped, bro. But they just made me fucking lose. I was undefeated. Fuck, bro. I don't be losing to computer, man. Fuck no, bro. I'm about to find that motherfucker, the little pop where you save your shit at, and I'm deleting that one. As soon as I figure out how to find that shit. They just spanked the shit out of me, bro. Fuck no. I ain't going like that. How the fuck you find that shit, Mo? How you find that shit?
Yeah.
You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew.
How you find that shit, Mo? Somebody tell me. Anybody know how you find that shit, bro?
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Q-Bone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me throw your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take your tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the water.
Bro, I'm mad as shit they just did me like that, bro. Oh, here you go. But it's saying no foul. Alright.
A little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound when we fuck a pound. Take a look around when we touch the town. Not the way stomping in my big black J's. Corny, fools had enough of you. Fuck.
Bro. That's fucked up, man. What the fuck they just do me like that, bro?
You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just laying, you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I can jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a kid, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah.
That's
put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game.
I can't believe they did that shit, bro.
You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My A-spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I
don't want to play no fucking Pro Bowl.
I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the side by my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra
play
for
with
the
me,
fam,
bro.
I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the
That's
plate.
crazy.
I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them beds is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting band, pull it like parades on parades, extra with a slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band, young Crystal King better add extra under. I go extra to be great, I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake, I got extras on the plate, I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. We already sold out of work back to the clock. We were deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, the word I can't do, I'm moving with it too. Yeah, I paid it
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket coupe, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. The chain gon' cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, get them picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a. Yeah, this is bigger than a damn proxy. Call my, he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold out of work back to the clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, the word I can't do, I'm moving with it too. I paid it out of full.
New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy.
from the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you is gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy, off the top.
I just ripped it off the top, cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. We already sold, I don't worry about 10 o'clock. We go deep in the streets, fuck that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, the what I gotta do, I'm moving with it too. I paid it out of full.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Mahomes, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
It hasn't taken Herbert long to earn this status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. He's locked and loaded on every snap, and the second he sees an opening, the ball's soaring downfield. You've got to be on your A game at all times against him. The second you slip up, he's liable to burn you.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert throwing again. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. There he goes, right side. 30.
Come here.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Fuck!
Goodness, nobody wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles, one by each team on the same play. Not something you see every week.
No, not at all. And you and I both know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeout, you got to hold on to the football yourself. Don't give it right back to him.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They are such a talented team in defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Herbert on 3rd down now.
Oh, my God.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Herbert now.
Oh! Hey, no, get that!
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. Got him there, it's complete, it's Palmer. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA. Charger football to start quarter number 2. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 3.
Come here. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Come here.
Herbert has it knocked free.
Let's go. I got that back. Let's go.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over.
Got him.
And you come up empty.
Got him.
At least the field goal.
Got him. Let's go.
Got him. Midfield, down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Open man is Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Herbert.
Give me that. Oh, my God.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flush to his
We
right,
on your way.
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got
I was on his ass again.
Because the entire game, he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
The Chargers on 3rd down, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5
Come
at
here.
this point. This will be
Come here, boy. Come here. Come here.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Taken in at the 22. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Mahomes now on first down.
That boy on fire! That boy on fire!
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. And
let's go, my boy!
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it. They did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-0.
Chargers, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From just shy of midfield, Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. And CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
Herbert back to the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Herbert.
Coming.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Chris Jones now with his second sack here on opening night. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Here's Herbert.
Come here!
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Whoa!
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pick.
How did he still throw that? I thought I got sacked. Oh, he was hitting him, and he still threw it, though. He was like, he still got that thing off. He threw a duckery.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, a well-drawn-up play, beautifully executed, and look at the scoreboard and where we're at in the second half. They are on their way to a 1-0 start to this season.
Exactly what every team in the league dreams of. Winning your season opener, getting off to that good start, and building confidence for the rest of the season.
Butker on for the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback. So out come the Chargers. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to
try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Chargers 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 33. Fights through it. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Whoa.
Touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Chargers 3.
This is my what am I trying to say? My season. I'm waiting for 8 o'clock. I'm waiting for my race clock.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He'll look to set up his blockers. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Got him.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Watch Crow. Watch Crow.
On first and 10,
Watch
here's
Circus.
Mahomes.
Get out of there. Watch him do it.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
That would be me if I was in the game.
For a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Chiefs are pouring it on. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
An hour and 32 minutes, so about 6:30, I'm going to be ready.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback. The Chargers getting set to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Well, you're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Uses the stiff arm, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
46-yard line.
How about to put that thing?
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Circle. That's me.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's
got
it in, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Put that thing
there, and that's complete.
I put that thing in a
And
window
the Chiefs are
this
going to be
big.
set up with a 1st and goal coming
I
up
put
as
that
they
thing
get
in a
down to the
pussy
6-yard line. Well, this
one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
It's going to work this time.
Second down and goal. Mahomes, he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing
Ran
here
his
to start
ass.
the drive. His throw incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Come here.
And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 23.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate.
You just can't check them,
we'll see what they decide to do.
The 7-yard line, the catch is made. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 65 yards.
And
that's
the
a real
Chiefs
player,
continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the 4th quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always comes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Frank Clark, his 2nd sack of the night. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready to go again. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved.
This that play again.
Even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Mahomes going to throw it here.
Oh, he stopped.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Oh, he's going to go deep this time. God.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh! Oh, I broke the sack. Oh, get the ball, Mahomes.
The football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
What part did they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
The previous play is under review.
Now the question, was the knee back down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Try to work that boy. Just for that amount of throw a touchdown. God.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that would overturn. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Try to work.
On play action,
try to
it's
work
Mahomes.
your boy Crow.
He's going to let this one go.
Put that
deep.
motherfucker in there. Let's go.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for KC. 66 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And I was out of bounds. I was out of bounds. They're going to review that.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being inside 2 minutes.
I'm about to do it again.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go!
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
action. Let's go. Still got damn, I should have threw it up.
They stop him a few yards shy. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Herbert.
Let me get that.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Herbert now.
Get out my way. Yeah, come here.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense is going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see.
See if missing shit going on.
Got power from my head and my feet. Yeah, this colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow. Follow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the street before I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me. Show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. I've been shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing that with me. Yeah, crazy thing that with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Chase, I just attract what you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing them. Wherever I'm at, feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. You know me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping it get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice to my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Turn up vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
Everybody get an upgrade.
Stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lie. Whoa, yeah.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take a quarter meal, hella follows. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I had. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, let the phone rich, I'm real. Take off the shit mill, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are vanished, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I deal. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Serving up, pull up, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I fit on my truth? I got nothing to lose.
Oh, fuck.
I can swim on my face. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like? You gossip. What the is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, it's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm inventing them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts, I keep competition.